Hi, I'm Weldon Williford with eXp Realty. I'm a realtor and I've been in business for over 25 years. Thought I'd start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm an NC State graduate. I started out in 1999, got my real estate license, trained in Charlotte under some of the top salesmen in the world. Decided to move back home to Goldsboro, where I was born and raised. Founded a top real estate company in 2002 as a full service discount firm, mygoldsboroagent.com, which I am still doing the founding principles as a home seller program. I have been a property manager for over 11 years, so I understand the landlording side and the rental side of the business. And I've been with eXp Realty since 2022. I have lots of past clients. I've served and participated in over 700 to 800 transactions throughout my career. Lots of great testimonials. eXp Realty, by the numbers, is number one in the best brokerages, number one in transactions in the United States. And as you can see, I have worked with lots of great buyers, happy buyers, made a lot of great new friends. And then let me show you also my Facebook page. If you would like to follow me and get regular updates, I generally do most of my updates through my Facebook page. You can see I just recently participated in a charity golf tournament. You can see my most recent YouTube videos when I upload them there, as well as if you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can get regular updates. I do monthly housing stats for Wayne County. And Wayne County is my specialty. There are other agents, sure, I can sell property for all the way from Raleigh to the coast. But if you're looking at somebody who knows, grew up here in Wayne County, knows Wayne County, that's what I specialize in. And it's like I said, if you scroll down through my Facebook page, you'll see lots of information, open houses, things of that sort. So, but with that, like I said, I'm going to start looking at these active listings. It kind of gives you a way to sit and without having to scroll yourself. And I also kind of like a virtual walkthrough, and I can kind of point out some things that you may or may not see when you're scrolling and looking at homes yourself. So, but if you do happen to see one that you are interested in, just give me a call. I'll be glad to give you a free buyer consultation. We'll sit down, we can talk about financing, we can talk about your goals, what areas you may be looking in, all those sorts of things. But you can just give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085, 919-921-2085. Also, if you are thinking about selling your house, or if you know somebody may be selling their house, I do list homes for only 1.6%. As you know, with the new regulations now, the listing commission and the buyer commission is now fully separate. So it's not the old 5%, 6% like it used to be. Now you have a totally separate buyer commission and seller commission. So those things have changed. And again, if you'd like more information on that, feel free to reach out, and I'd be glad to explain how the new guidelines, and that's for the entire country, for real estate sales are. So, but with that, let's get started. What I've tried to do today is try to find the most interesting listings, what I thought looked to be pretty good to look at, of homes that were $250,000 and under in the Wayne County area. I tried to pick a good random selection from this the southern end of the county to the middle part and in the northern end. Just kind of keep a balance. Most of them are going to be there's not going to be a lot of really nice homes under 150 because of just basic inflation. Home prices have just gone up a lot, but there are some great deals. Like I said, from 180 to 250. If you really keep your eyes open, every once in a while you'll find some really good deals, and hopefully maybe one of these may grab your attention today. So. But with that, I'm going to get started on the southern end and kind of work my way up to the northern end of the county. And the first one I want to get started in here is 202. It's Brentwood Drive. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1380 square feet, 1,380 square feet for $179,900. They did a really good job on this remodel. It is in the Rolling Woods subdivision, and you know, 15, 20 years ago, I would have never thought that I would have, you know, said that I recommend a home, you know, necessarily in that neighborhood, because it was a very depressed area. Didn't seem like there was a lot of hope for a long time. However, I have shown homes in this neighborhood, and it seems to have done a 180 as far as home values. And now, like I said, these homes have gone from, you know, being $40,000 homes to almost $200,000 homes. So if anybody invested in this neighborhood 15, you know, years ago, they have done really, really well. Again, just a great turnaround. So, but let me go, let's look at this actual home itself. As you can see what they did here, they've got a new roof. It looks like they have, you know, done like whitewash on the brick. You know, I'm not a big fan of these, you know, pictures. I mean, you know, you know, I probably would do them myself, you know, just to help make the house look better, but they really don't. It's hard to, you know, it makes it more difficult to see what the house really actually looks like when they're all retouched like this professionally. But you can see it looks like they made some custom wooden shutters, got nice wood columns here. We'll take a look inside. Again, got your nice modern colors, gray walls, newer ceiling fan. You've got your LVP flooring. Nice kitchen, you know, light, bright, white. It looks like they either put new cabinets in or they refaced the cabinets. Got tile backsplash, stainless stove. Nice, you know, it looks like a single bowl sink here. Let's see if they got some more pictures. Very open from the living room to the kitchen. So they took out, this probably wasn't that open originally, but it looks like they took out some walls there to open that up, which is really nice. Looks like there's some paneling. It might be painted. I'm not sure that's all sheetrock, but the color looks good. Yeah, right here you can see it's painted paneling in the kitchen and dining area. Yeah, that's a single bowl sink. You got your upgraded cabinet knobs there. Kind of steps off here. Probably looks like you got kind of a little sunroom area, extra little den area off the back. Probably washer, dryer. Yep, there's your dryer outlet. One of your bedrooms. Again, you got the painted paneling. It looks good. New carpet. Again, for 180, I mean, this, you know, just as nice as a newer home. Nice newer vanity countertop here. Looks like they put a new bathtub in, combo. New toilet. Upgraded the, changed the doorknobs. Like I said, everything's pretty much been redone. Looks like it's even got new windows. Nice little red door, kind of pops, and you see the stain there. Up close, you can see the shutters there. Might would have probably put some landscaping in if I were remodeling it. Even just some cheap bushes and some landscaping would probably really dress this up here. Yeah, looks pretty good on the back there. And it's brick, so you know you can't go wrong with brick and vinyl. Nice big open backyard here. But that's 202 Brentwood Drive. Like I said, it's got the quartz countertops in it. It's really nice. It was built in originally, I believe it was, let me see here, what's the legal info? Yeah, it was built in 1971. However, like I said, you can tell it's been fully remodeled. Obviously, You still would want to get a home inspection. I can go over that with you. If we were to, make an offer on this home, make sure all the repairs and remodeling was done properly. That's always the key on these flipper style homes, is to make sure they didn't just cover things up, and that they did do the repairs properly. So let's move on to the next home here. Again, we're still in the southern end, going more towards the southeast, towards it's Dudley, but it's more towards the Seven Springs area. This is a very popular little neighborhood here near the southern end of the county. 107 Padstone Court. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,360 square feet. You get a double garage. This house is fairly new. Looks like they've done some updating here just recently on this home as well. Let me see, when was it built? Year built, 2016. And again, it's this Plantation Point subdivision. But let's take a look at this home and see. Built in 2016, so it's going to look like more of your newer homes. It is on a slab, so you don't have to worry about any crawl space issues with this particular home. It's going to be pretty much all maintenance free on the outside, all vinyl, mostly vinyl type thing. So again, you're not going to have much issues. Got a lot of great character. You got a little front porch here, as you can see. You got your nice landscaping over there. Got your rock in, so you don't have to worry about updating mulch every year. Got a nice wide driveway here. You can see it looks like it's two-lane drive all the way. Nice little house numbers there. We'll come into the house. You can see you got a little foyer area, a little half wall that kind of delineate. Got a gas log fireplace. And, we're looking at only 1,360 square feet, so, it's going to be a more condensed, but they do a good job with the vaulted ceiling here. Your higher ceilings just basically make the house feel bigger. It makes the room feel larger than what it really is. It's got a nice mantel here with some details in it, which again, in this price range is really nice. Looks like it's got some LVP flooring. And of course, plenty of room for whatever size TV you want over the fireplace. In your kitchen, you got your stained cabinets, got tile backsplash, granite. It looks like it all goes together pretty well. Most people put their trash can right here, so you're always going to see these little scars on the end of cabinets. Pretty much any house you look at, it seems like you're going to see that. A lot of times you can get some little furniture touch-up pins or something like that if you want to keep it, if that bothers you. Looks like they vaulted this is all the way down, so again, it keeps that wide open feeling. Got a little dining area back here on the back. Again, you got your all stainless appliances, and with it being near construction, you got all your outlets, to code. I think it's they have to be like every 2 feet or something like that. Yeah, so you can see how close they are. Has double bowl stainless sink. Looks like they got a pull-out sprayer. Yep, there's your eating kitchen. Has some little decoration under the thing here. It looks, I don't know, to me that's kind of 1970s-ish. So, but that could be easily removed and repainted if you didn't like it. Looks like this goes off to a porch off the back. And in your owner suite, you do have your tray ceiling. Looks like it's got some kind of custom style paint job here. I don't know if that's a glare off the fan and it's like a metallic type paint. Again, if you don't like it, paint's very easy to fix. Got dual vanities, your newer modern style fixtures. And then you got your garden tub over here. Yep, separate shower. This looks to be, it's either a 3 or 4 foot shower. It's hard to tell from that angle. It's going to be your standard, probably 9, 10 feet, 11 feet spare bedrooms. Does have a dual door closet. It's nice. And your hall bath, looks like they've added some shelving here. Again, you got your stained cabinets. And then this is really nice here, screen porch off the back. Looks like it's got some custom type flooring they did to the concrete here. It looks like stamped concrete or stained concrete possibly. And then this is really nice with the stain. Just really clean looking. Looks like there's an outbuilding at the back, big backyard. It looks to be, I don't know if that fence is on this yard or not. We'll see. Looks like they got some partial fence in here. Yeah, nice newer outbuilding. Yeah, the fences are the neighbors, but they both have fences, so you could possibly talk to the neighbors. Again, there's no guarantee, but they maybe would let you link on if you were to purchase this property. There is a nice little pet run here, basically, is what they've installed. But that's 107 Padstone Court. Again, a really nice little, like I said, nice little house there for only $238,000 with a double garage. That's a lot of house for doesn't for what you get for $238. That's a pretty good buy. Now we're going to go up a little bit north here into Goldsboro City. I don't find many in Goldsboro City in this price point that to me are necessarily a great buy. The prices are a little bit, as far as under $250, because your prices are a little bit more inflated just because of the convenience. And a lot of people are drawn to, they like to be close to everything, and that does tend to inflate the prices, in places where you would want to be in the city. So, but this next one is 603 South Claiborne Street. Zoom in here. Again, this is just off of Elm. You got Willow Run down here to Willow Run, popular Willow Run townhome community. And then this is up here near, like I said, near Elm Street, near the Madison Avenue Baptist Church. Very, very popular area. You're literally just minutes. I mean, from Seymour Johnson, the main gate is, right here. So you're literally right at the main gate. So again, if you're military, it's almost a no-brainer here. If you're under 250, when I show you this house, you'll see how nice it looks. Because they did a really good job. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,489 square feet for $247,500. And you'll see they did a really good job on the exterior. They painted the brick, just really kind of neutralized it. Good, colors, good color scheme. It's got a nice, clean driveway here. It looks like you've got room. Of course, you'd have to get permits from the city, but you could add some type of parking, enclosed parking here if you wanted to. In the kitchen, like I said, they did, you can tell they put some thought into the design. The colors all really flow really well. They've got that newer brass that's really popular now. Brass handles, stainless, you can mix metals, the colors. The only thing that does concern me is, it's probably not a big deal. I get the trend with the sliding doors, and some people love that. And this has no problem sliding all the way this way. But on the left, you're only going to be able to open that door halfway, if that's what it looks like to me. And it does look like a fully slide. But like I said, I'm just curious to see. Probably not a big deal. Like I said, that will slide all the way over, and there's not going to be much room on the left side anyway. But just something to think about there. And again, it's virtual staged. It's very open floor plan. Here you can see it's got the brick fireplace that they painted. It is a wood-burning fireplace. Again, most sellers are not going to warrant that chimney. You would want to get that inspected. It is very easy if you wanted to add a gas log fireplace to that. It's not that very difficult to do. It's got a nice newer LVP flooring. It's got, the two popular two-tone color kitchen. It's got kind of a taupey color wall. Again, it's kind of a warmer feel to it. It's gray. Still got some gray in it. But again, we're getting, more with the times here. It's more modern. And it's got these popular little shelves over the sink people like. Again, the virtual staging kind of helps give you a sense of space. And virtual staging again. It does have this looks like they possibly replaced with newer windows here. It doesn't have the grids in it. Personally, I like the grids. To me, it's more traditional looking on a traditional looking house. Obviously, if the house is a modern design, then it goes. But to me, a window without grids on a traditional house, they just seem out of place. Just me. You may like them without the grids, but that's just me. Looks like it's got some kind of den area here. Lots of, pretty good for only 1,489 square feet. You've got pretty good amount of space, living space here. This looks to be the owner's bedroom. And again, it's got these sliding doors here. I'd have to see this in person to see exactly, how those things work, because I don't know how you're supposed to get on the right side there. I really like the owner's bath. I think they did an incredible job here with the colors of the vanity and the floor and the walls, the color of the hardware and the mirror. Just did a really excellent job here. Everything just flows, very similar to how the kitchen flows. They did, again, change all the doorknobs. I probably would have liked to have seen the doors replaced with a more modern style door, but they're clean looking. They've been nice painted. They look nice. This is the hall bathroom. Again, really like the design, the hardware. Looks like they've got some black hardware here. Full laundry room with cabinetry, storage. This is where your hot water heater is. Looks kind of small. That might be a 40-gallon hot water heater. It looks like that. I would want to upgrade to a 55 at least on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But if it's only 1 or 2 people, that's plenty big. Nice backyard. You got your raised patio. Already got your fire pit ready to go. Nice big level backyard. Already has your ball goal. Probably just needs a new post. Just needs a new goal on it if you're going to use it. Fully fenced backyard. You've got 2 outbuildings. Probably need some paint on them. A little bit of work here, but it's somewhere to put your stuff. But that's 603 South Claiborne Street. Again, so if you do want to take a look at that one, like I said, it's right there at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. We're just a few blocks from the main gate. Give me a call. Number is 919-921-2085. I'd be glad to show you that one. All right, now we're going to go a little bit further north here. And we'll go up to, let's see what's next. Let's go up to 5365 Wayne Memorial Drive. Now this is going to be in what is considered the Sawston area. And this is going up towards the northeastern part of Wayne County. Again, it's very popular. A lot of military live here because you can go straight down Wayne Memorial Drive, cut over right over here to Seymour Johnson. Very good school system, school district. So again, northern Wayne County, all the homes I'm getting ready to show you from here through the rest of the video, very popular, for the school system as well. They're generally more of the top performing schools in the county. So if that's something that's a concern for you, this one might be interesting for you. But this is 5365 Wayne Memorial Drive, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,320 square feet. One of the reasons I really like this house is it's brick. You're not dealing with vinyl. This brick is going to be here. You're never going to get little holes in it from your weed eater. Looks to be a very well taken care of home. You can generally tell from the landscaping and how clean and well groomed the landscaping is on how well a house is generally taken care of. And you can see even if that's not vinyl, it's been recently painted. Looks to be in really good shape. Got your single carport here. And again, because it's all brick, we're in the northern end of the county. You're not going to get as much for your money. And when you get under $250 on the northern end of the county, like I said, you're kind of looking for those diamonds in the rough, because to get a nice home in the northern end of the county, you're generally going to be, I mean, a really nice home, you're going to be, you know, 280, 275 to 300 plus. But let's take a look inside of this one. You got a nice little covered back deck here. Put your grill out here. You can sit out here in the shade. Really nice. Again, it's brick all the way around. It's not one of those fake brick fronts like you see on some of them. It is brick all the way around. As we go inside, I thought the color scheme on this one was, you know, pretty good for its age. As a matter of fact, we'll scroll down real quick and I'll pull that up for you. That is it was built in 1995. So, keep in mind, we're looking at a house that's, you know, well over, you know, it's almost 30 years old. So, when we're looking at the design, you can tell, you know, the colors and everything, they have definitely done a little bit of updating since this house was built. It looks like you've got a nice little eating area here. And then here's your kitchen. Again, you're not going to have the wide open kitchen designs in a 1995 house. But you know, you do tend to get more wall space, so you get more cabinetry and more storage sometimes. You can see here's, you know, looks pretty nice, clean white, you know, white on white kitchen. It's very clean looking. Double bowl stainless sink, dishwasher. Again, very classic looking, clean looking. They have, yeah, repainted. It does have the sprayed ceilings, but again, that's something if you did want to have redone, it's not that hard to do. Looks like it's got some hardwoods in the living room. That may be real hardwood since this is 1995 as well. And again, fireplaces are something that's very easily updated. They make real lime wash. You can do it yourself in a day. If you know, want to do that, paint the mantle white. Or replace that mantle with the more, you know, common box mantles, the rustic looking mantles. You can spray paint the brass black, and have a totally different look here if that's something, you know, you want to change. Or you could even, you know, have a, you know, carpenter be able to, you know, full mantle surround if you wanted to do that. Not, again, or you may like it is. Again, nice wall color. Looks like it may have replaced the carpet at some point. Might be clashing just a little bit there. Hall bath. Again, they went with the gray theme. You know, white on white. Again, it's clean. There's nothing, even though this is older, there's nothing here that's going to be like, ooh, I don't like that. Or that's, you know, going to put you off from liking it. It's just, you know, it's nice, neutral chrome, white. Here's your hallway. It's got a pull down attic staircase here. Looks like your panel box is in the hall for easy access. Got your linen storage, and because it's built 95, you got real wood shelves, none of the cheap wire. This looks to be the owner suite. Yep, got a little bit of walk-in closet here with two levels of hangers. It's nice. And then you got your typical, again, we're looking at only 1320 square feet. 1995, you're generally going to get a double bowl vanity in your owner's bath. Again, nice big level backyard. Got your outbuilding. But this, like I said, this is a really nice house. It's a nice area. You're all right on Memorial Drive, so, you know, traffic, you know, may be a concern. It's generally only busy on Memorial in the mornings, and like I said, you know, around 5, you know, your typical times, 5 o'clock type, you know, type times, you know, typical rush hour. But, you know, it is, you know, will be something you may want to, you know, look at, you know, if you were to look at this home. But if you do decide you want to take a look at this house on Memorial Drive, again, give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085, and I'll be glad to set an appointment to show you this home. And then we'll move. The last two in my list today are actually new construction homes. Back out here. And it's not too often you find homes under 250 that are new construction. That's why I was quite interested when I saw these. This next one is 401 Fynloch Chase. It's 247.9. It is a smaller home, but what I liked about it, number one, I liked it it's brand new. And I also liked it has a double garage. And I've already sold a few homes in this neighborhood. It's in a really nice area near Charles B. Aycock birthplace. Very country, very quaint area. You're just minutes from, Fremont Elementary School, which is one of the top elementary schools, probably in Eastern North Carolina. And, again, Northern Wayne County School. So, and of course, you're minutes from Norwayne Middle School and minutes from Charles B. Aycock High School. So as far as location of schools, it's perfect. Quiet, really, really like this neighborhood, and it does sell at a premium because of that. But you can actually get in this neighborhood for under 250, which is, to me, was just amazing. Now, we don't have the, because it's not painted yet, we don't have the color scheme yet, but from the outside being gray with black shutters, it's probably going to have some type of gray type theme to carry throughout the interior. These builders, I've dealt with probably this builder before. They do a really good job with their decor, so I'm not worried about it looking too cheap inside. They do a really good job on their homes. They're typically, kind of a step up upgrade, and you can already see that from the exterior here with the little extra design. This is not your just basic little starter home that they're building here, even though it's only 1142 square feet. But let's take a look inside of this one. Again, you can see the floor plan coming to the front here. You got your family room, wide open kitchen with your center island. Looks like it may have a fireplace. We'll have to look to see when I actually go to see if they actually added that in. Double garage. And then your owner suite, you got the laundry closet here in the hallway. And again, 1142 square feet, you're going to get a laundry closet. But they were actually able to squeeze a dual vanity in this home and a walk-in closet in 1142 square feet, which is really nice. We'll go inside. Yep, so they did actually add the fireplace. Looks like it'll be a gas log fireplace. Very open. Looks like you're going to have some granite here on the in the center island. You got your gray cabinets, multi-level cabinets. So like I said, kind of a really nice design. Going to have your tray ceiling in the owner's suite, and then, like I said, you've got your walk-in closet and your bath here. I was talking about with the double vanities. Like I said, this builder does a real good job on the design, so I'm not really worried about as far as the materials they're going to use. Got a nice covered back porch. Like I said, you're in a really nice neighborhood with a lot of homes that are 300,000 plus. So again, I feel it's going to be a great investment because you never want to be the most expensive house in the neighborhood, either. So, it's going to be always going to bring a premium even at this square footage because of what's around it, in my opinion. So, but that's 401 Fynloch Chase Drive. If you want to take a look at that one, just give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085. And I'll be glad, like I said, to kind of walk you through this home. If it's still not finished, I can kind of help you visualize it a little bit. But it's getting far enough along now. I think if we take a look at this one, you'll kind of be able to see what's going on. But like I said, 1142 with a double garage under 250. I think that's a good deal. And then also the other thing, while I'm going over this new construction, a lot of times the builders are helping with closing costs. So a lot of times you can do 100% financing. You get assistance with your closing costs. And then with new construction, you're not going to have, any major repairs for at least 10 to 15 years minimum. So, all you have to worry about is making that monthly payment. You're not going to get some unexpected thing that you've got to do all of a sudden. The biggest expense is generally going to be your, working on your yard, and getting that, getting your grass going. That's pretty much your primary expense, as well as furnishing it if you don't already have furniture. But then we're going to move up here to up to the Fremont area. And Fremont, to me, again, I think it's one of the best values and future up and coming areas in Wayne County. That and I've been saying it for the past 5-6 years. People used to say I was crazy, and now I'm the one that's having the last laugh. Is all the new construction. I mean, there's just new construction everywhere around Fremont now. We got a brand new Fremont Elementary School. Like I said, I personally own rental property in Fremont. And like I said, people, didn't think, it was ever going to Fremont would ever amount to anything. And Fremont is one of those areas, I call it's almost like Mayberry. But this final house that we're going over here is 402 South Vance Street. It's 244.9, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,340 square feet. And this area is called the Cottages on Vance. This is more of your townhouse type feel. If you like that, you like the community aspect, where people talk to one another. I've been standing because I've got friends that live in that area, and I've been out standing at the edge of the yard talking to people. People drive by and stop and talk to one another. If that's the lifestyle that you want, to me, this is where you want to be. If you're one of those people that you don't want to talk to nobody, you don't want to see nobody, you want to be away from everybody, this property may not be for you. As you can see, the house next door, I mean, they're very close to one another, but it's kind of an intentional thing. It's a town community style neighborhood, is how I guess I would describe it. But like I said, Fremont has that Mayberry feel. Everybody knows one another. Everybody talks to one another. And those are the kind of things, like I said, you just can't find just anywhere. I mean, and I'm sure if you've looked around, you don't see that type of, that type of relation. You don't see those types of relationships in areas anymore, and it's hard to find. But I think you could find it in this area, in the town of Fremont. Like I said, if you came to me and said, hey, I don't necessarily like Vance Street, or I'm qualified for more, there's a lot of new construction going on in Fremont. So I could probably find you something that you might like in this area. And I think you'd be very happy with all the new highway systems. You can get to Goldsboro or Wilson pretty quickly. There's a lot of people in Fremont that work in Greenville. Again, there's military, Seymour Johnson in Fremont. So it's just a very convenient area. Again, it used to be a railroad town. Again, because of its convenience to everything. When it was originally developed, it was a railroad town. So, but let's get into 402 South Vance Street here. Again, as you can see, it's kind of got that narrow townhouse look, and a lot of you got your cedar shake in the eaves, and it's a new construction home. So it looks like really, really nice. Again, it's not. I think this one's not been painted yet either. So but again, I'm pretty familiar with this agent and their builders, and they do most of them do fairly similar work, and I've always been pretty pleased with how they finish their homes. This kind of shows you the floor plan. You come into your great room, fireplace, very open, dining, kitchen, kind of all together here. So you can be in your kitchen and see all the way to your living room. Got your owner suite here off the back. Yeah, got your owner suite here off the back here. Big walk-in closet. You've got a covered porch off the back, and you've got a full laundry room here. Like I said, just really nice. And again, you're at 1,340 square feet. Just a really nice house here. And as you go in the living room, again, it's got the nice vaulted ceiling here, so it keeps it very open feeling. You got your recessed lighting, and you're going to probably have a ceiling fan here. Again, you're going to have some type of fireplace here. Sometimes they're going, the new thing now is the electric fireplaces. Starting to see those. Again, you got your eating area here, and then you're going to have, looks like you got some nice little custom style cabinets here with the ribs on the back. Yep, you got beadboard cabinets here. White cabinets, probably have stainless. got your more modern style or missionary style doors. I won't call them modern. And then you're going to have your refrigerator, stove, microwave, possibly some type of tile backsplash. Won't know until they're finished. But there's your nice covered back porch. Again, it's on the northern end of Fremont. There's out here it's just pretty much nothing but country. So you're standing out here in your back porch, you're looking out over the country. Now there may eventually, if this community keeps growing, there may be homes back here. But right now, you're looking out into the, sun. I think the sun rises on that side. Again, there is your owner suite. Looks like you're going to have a single vanity here, but it's got the dual, it's wide, his and hers. And your hall bath's got a nice window here. I really like the bathrooms where they put the extra window in. Just nice that you don't have to turn on a light when you go in there if you don't want to. But this is, like I said, 402 South Vance Street. Again, it's Fremont Elementary. And like I said, you're literally right. You can literally almost walk to Fremont. Well, I won't say you can walk Fremont Elementary unless, you want to walk, 6 or 7 blocks. But, that's actually, and as far as a city walk, it's actually very normal. It's just that, we're kind of spoiled out here in the country. We're used to driving everywhere. So it seems like a long distance, but it's not. It actually is walkable. And again, you're minutes from Main Street, Fremont. They've got a cafe, post office. They've got a little sports bar there. It is up and coming. Like I said, I do predict Fremont Main Street will keep growing, as the new construction just keeps going around. It's just, it's just natural for businesses to spring up, as the homes are keep being built. But these are my selections right now. Like I said, I just kind of went through really quick, pulled up everything in Wayne County, 250 and under. And these are just some of the, most of the ones that kind of caught my eye, that I think that would be clean looking. They look like they would be really good buys for somebody. Again, maybe, for different needs, different areas. But again, if you do decide you want to take a look at one of these homes, again, just give me a call. Again, my name is Weldon Williford. I'm with eXp Realty. My number is 919-921-2085. Like I said, I'd be glad to, talk, sit down and give you a professional buyer consultation. Like I said, explain some of the financing options. I've got several different lenders that I work with. You can do, if you're not, you can do VA 100%. There's, out in the county in certain areas, you got USDA 100% financing. There's new government programs that assist with down payments. And like I said, in some of the new construction, you can get, closing cost assistance. And now that the market is not as hot as it once was, you can negotiate now as much as 3 to 4%. Closing costs off the list price, or if you're paying cash or don't need closing costs, you could get as much as 3 to 4%, typically, negotiated off asking price. We can, try to attempt. It's not guaranteed. But, there's something, that's something that, can be, that we can try to work and do. And some of these are recently reduced in price. Like I said, this home started out at, I think, at over $200,000. So again, we're getting, the prices are getting more fair. And I think, like I said, now is a great time to start looking. If you have been thinking about looking to buy a house, now would be a good time. So, again, like I said, if you are interested in taking a look into any of these, homes that I showed you today, just give me a call, and thanks.